This week in the flavor section, we're talking about eggs.
I love eggs.
Easter. So we're going to eggs all different ways.
Okay.
You know, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert.
What's your favorite kind of egg?
Oh, you know, I like deviled eggs.
Poached? You like poached
Not
egg?
a big poached fan.
Over
no.
easy? Scrambled?
I tend to like a firmer yolk, you know. I don't like all the runny,
A world of bad puns just ran through my head, but, you know.
But I especially like it in desserts, you know, like making a custard.
Okay.
Or actually, wasn't yesterday your birthday?
Yes, it was.
Did you have something like a nice birthday?
We went to BJ's.
Yeah?
Yes.
And Did you have a cake?
We had the Pazookies or whatever those called. But
the what?
It's like some kind of brownie with ice cream, and
Ooh.
I didn't get any of it because the kids were like crabs on a fish carcass. I mean, it was gone in 5 seconds. I didn't get any of it. So.
Well, I have something for you here that's a little less guilty than a big chocolate wonder like you had last night.
Okay, see, I see from the evidence over here that it's probably not like a omelet or anything like that.
Okay, so this is actually a little bit guilt-free. It's just made with egg whites.
Okay.
And some other...
I'm feeling less guilty already.
So, happy birthday, Brian.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty.
So
although I'm a little intimidated by this. It looks like some sort of man-eating sea creature.
Well, that's a hibiscus flower, which has been
is it edible?
Marinated in some sugar and some juices, and it is edible.
Okay.
So, but
it
what
looks like a Venus flytrap.
It is. It's a little intimidating, but it's very nice to put in a cocktail too.
Okay. What sort of cocktail?
Like a glass of champagne, because it kind of opens up.
Okay.
And flowers, and it's very pretty.
Cool. So explain to the viewer the rest of this.
So this is one of the recipes that's going to be in the flavor section tomorrow. This is called a pavlova. And it's simply egg whites beaten up in your mixer for quite a while. They have to get very pillowy.
Why is it called pavlova? Does it make somebody drool?
I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
One thing at a time.
Investigative journalism.
Egg whites and sugar are the only two ingredients.
Okay.
So, except for the cream and the fruit. So, it's a very nice light dessert. The crust of the meringue that builds in the oven is just it's like eating crunchy sweet air.
Okay. Now I know these are mandarin oranges.
Yes.
Blueberries, strawberries. Now what are these little fellows right here?
These are a cross between an apricot and a nectarine.
So is it like a nacrid?
Or I think it's apricot and plum. Apricot or something like that.
Like Tangelo has a combined.
Yeah, Tangelo, something.
I got you.
I saw grape-flavored grapples this weekend.
Grapples? Yes, they're very good, aren't they?
Apples. So they're coming out with all sorts of crazy fruit mixes. But, you know, you can put whatever seasonal fruit on top. Or, you know, I just like eating just the crunchy outside, too.
Okay, can I taste it now? I mean,
there you go.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. So what's your favorite way to cook eggs?
I think that I'm addicted to breakfast burritos.
Yeah.
I love scrambled eggs, a little sausage, a little cheese.
A little salsa.
Yeah, a little salsa.
Yeah.
It's very light and fluffy.
It is. It's very fluffy.
Now, I won't do a double dip on there because I plan on taking this back to the newsroom and sharing.
With others.
And I wouldn't want everybody to see. It's like they dig in and they see me back here doing this. So, anyways, well, do you have any other egg stuff coming for tomorrow?
We're also talking about favorite Easter treats. What's your favorite Easter candy?
I like the chocolate eggs with the peanut butter in the middle.
Yeah, those are good.
I've never been a big fan of those Peeps. You like the Peeps?
No, I'm not a real big Peeps person.
No.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I had a dog once who, when we left for church in the morning, she ate a whole box of them while we were gone. that was not a good little Peep show.
On a food show, we might not want to talk about what happens next with that. Okay.
Now I like jelly beans. All different flavored jelly beans, and then also have you know those really pretty sugar eggs that have like a panoramic scene on the inside?
Yes.
Those are really neat. So I'm talking a little bit about the history of those in the flavor section as well.
Okay. We'll pick up a copy of the paper tomorrow and check it out.
Yeah, and make yourself a pavlova.